Alright, so there was this one day I almost died, and I actually thought I was dead, and I also saw the Grim Reaper.
He's definitely dead. I don't know about all that Grim Reaper stuff. Sounds like a bunch of hogwash if you ask me. Yeah, so a little bit about us.
One day we were really bored.
I've been doing nitrous for about 15 years.
So we just figured out we would play football with our cars.
Woke up our cars with a bunch of nitrous.
Car football, it's pretty much like normal football, but instead of hitting the ball with your leg, you're just driving your car straight towards it.
Yeah, there's not much else to do around here anyways.
You know, it actually turns out that we have a pretty cool day job as well. And we work down at the demo yard.
Yeah, we blow stuff up.
Something big's gotta come down. We'll be the guys that do it.
We'll blast the bridge, blast the car, blast a balloon.
We're really into big blasts. We like to see a lot of fire, a lot of rubble.
All different sorts of charges. Dangerous as hell, but those are just the sort of wankers we are.
Well, turns out we're actually a little low on the pole at this company. We can't exactly like set the charges. The work's pretty good. It's pretty shit work, but it's like worth it when you get to see the big explosions, the big blasts. Anyways, one day we finish this big job. Our supervisor says to me, hey, can you run back to the truck and grab me this big block of C4?
Yeah, so when the boss was like, good, grab the C4, we're like, whoa, that's some pretty legendary stuff, seeing as how they don't use it much anymore.
I said, hell yeah, I'll fit you that C4, as long as we can stick around and watch it blow.
We're like, come on, boss, let's see that big blast.
There's no way in hell we're missing this blast, man. This is what we signed up for. But then they told us, you guys don't have your blast licenses, and if there is a big blast and you get caught, then you're gonna get locked up.
There's a lot of bad guys in jail, and we're wankers. We're not bad guys. They don't even have nitrous in jail, so what the hell are we gonna do in there?
So we just like, kind of gave up, and we're like, all right, we'll go grab this big block of C4 for you. So we start walking back towards the car.
It was about a 15-minute walk back to the car park, and we figured when we got to the car, we're gonna have to walk for about another half hour, just 15 minutes to take the C4 to our bus and 15 minutes back.
We're off the clock, and we still got 30 minutes of work ahead of us. So we figured out we might as well get high out of our mind.
There's nothing like a good tank at the end of the day and a big old doink. So we're getting right and twisted, huffing and puffing.
But the grass wasn't very strong, so we kind of just put it down in the ashtray and stuck with the tank. But you know, we just gotten a little bit more lax about closing the tanks all the way.
And I guess we must have left the nozzle on the tank running.
And we started walking back to the blast site to our supervisors when I realized, shit, we forgot to grab the C4. There must have been some sort of reaction between the grass and the nitrous canister. I'm no expert on science. Big blast. Picked me off my feet, flipped me around.
Body flew like a damn ragdoll.
Next thing you know, I land in the bushes, but my head still hit a rock.
I've never seen a body mangled that hard. He was definitely dead.
It hurt. I don't know if it hurt or not, but I was pretty positive I was dead.
At that point, I was pretty concerned. I figured he was dead for sure.
Next thing you know, I looked up, and there's this guy. It's kind of hard to describe, but he's wearing a black cloak, and he was a skeleton. He kind of had a skull for a face and a skeleton hand for his hand, and he kind of just pointed his hand at me, and I said, oh fuck, I'm dead. And you know when they say like your life flashes before your like eyes? Well, I was lying down there, staring up at this skeleton guy, and I was for sure that I was dead.
Normally I would have pulled out a Narcan. The only thing I had on me was a really good whippet can. So I figured I might as well give my mate a last high as he's dying off. I stuck the can in his mouth and gave him the best whippet I ever seen.
Luckily, my mate hooked me up with a really good reserve whippet.
And I was scared as hell when he whipped up and came back alive. So I figure we probably won't be doing much nitrous anymore.
We kind of just realized, like, we're never gonna do nitrous again when we're around C4 or something like that. But yeah, that was the day I saw the Grim Reaper.